You're walking side by side, there's a comfortable silence between you, and then her hand finds yours. The connection is instant, it feels like a silent yes, a signal that you've crossed a line from just dating into something more. But later that week, when you ask where things are headed, she gives you the 4 words that create instant confusion: I'm not ready yet. And your mind starts to short circuit. Her hands say, I'm with you. Her words say, I'm not. It feels like a test you don't have the answer key for. Is she being sincere? Is she leading you on? Or is she just as confused as you are? In this video, we are going to decode this exact mixed signal. I'll explain the psychological gap between her affection and her hesitation, and give you a clear, confident way to respond that doesn't involve pressure, games, or guessing. Let me introduce you to Alex. He's 32, has his life together, and he's a genuinely good guy. He's been on 5 dates with a woman named Chloe. The dates are great. 4 hours fly by. The laughter is real. For the last 2 dates, she's been the one to initiate holding his hand. Alex feels like things are progressing, so he does what feels logical. He says, I'm really enjoying this. I feel like we're moving towards being a couple. Chloe pulls her hand away slightly. I am too, she says. But I'm just not ready for a relationship right now. Can we keep things as they are? Alex is thrown. He agrees. But the next time they go out, he's hesitant. He doesn't reach for her hand. The vibe feels awkward. He created distance because he didn't understand the signal she was sending. He made a common mistake. He interpreted her hesitation as rejection when it was actually a request for something else entirely. Here's the core concept you need to understand: the affection assurance gap. Affection, like hand-holding, is an expression of her present moment feelings. It says, I feel connected to you right now. Assurance is what she needs to feel safe about the future. It's her internal checklist for trust, consistency, and character. When she holds your hand but says she's not ready, she is telling you, my affection for you is real, but my need for assurance hasn't been met yet. The gap is still open. Your job isn't to force it closed, it's to build a bridge. So, what kind of assurance is she looking for? It usually boils down to one of these 3 reasons. Reason 1, she's testing your leadership. Can you handle ambiguity with confidence? This is a subconscious test. Life is uncertain. Relationships are uncertain. A woman is deeply attracted to a man who can remain calm and steady in the face of ambiguity. When she says, I'm not ready, she is watching your reaction. Do you get needy? Do you get angry? Do you pull away and pout? Or do you remain the same confident, consistent man she was attracted to in the first place? Holding your hand is her way of saying, I want to be close to you. Saying not yet is her way of asking, can I trust you to lead us there without pressure? Reason 2, she's verifying your character. Are you the real deal? In the early stages of dating, everyone is on their best behavior. She knows this. She needs to see if your character is consistent over time. Hand-holding feels good, but it doesn't prove you're reliable. It doesn't prove you're emotionally stable. It doesn't prove you mean what you say. Only time and consistent behavior can do that. She's in an observation phase. She's collecting data. The not ready statement is her way of saying, I need more data before I make a decision. Reason 3, she's guarding her heart. She's afraid of repeating a mistake. This is about her past, not your present. She may have a history of jumping into relationships too quickly, only to get hurt. For her, the label of boyfriend and girlfriend carries significant weight and vulnerability. Hand-holding feels safe and contained. A relationship feels risky and exposed. She is not rejecting you, she is protecting herself. She needs to feel that this time is different, that you are different. So how do you bridge the affection assurance gap? How do you provide that assurance without becoming a doormat? It comes down to 3 principles of masculine leadership. Principle 1, acknowledge and accept, don't argue. When she says, I'm not ready, your first move is to validate her words calmly. The wrong move is to challenge her. What do you mean? We hold hands all the time. That creates conflict. The right move is, okay, I hear you. I'm happy to go at a pace that feels comfortable for you. This simple act of non-resistance is incredibly powerful. It tells her you're a safe harbor, not a storm. Principle 2, lead with action, not with labels. Don't ask, "What are we?" again. Instead, show her what you are. A man who is leading a woman toward a relationship acts like a leader. You plan thoughtful, fun dates. You are consistent with your communication. You are present with her when you are together. You continue to be the man she was drawn to. Essentially, you start acting like her boyfriend before you have the title. This demonstrates your intent through action, which is the most powerful form of assurance there is. Principle 3. Use a clarity statement at the right time. After a few more weeks of consistent dating, if you're still in limbo, it's time for clarity, but you don't ask a question, you make a statement. At a calm, neutral moment, you say, "I want to be clear about my intentions. I'm dating you because I see the potential for a real relationship here. I'm not rushing you, but that's the direction I'm heading. I hope we're on the same page." This is not an ultimatum. It's a declaration of your own path. It puts the ball in her court and forces her to decide if she wants to walk that path with you, all without making her feel pressured. So what happened with Alex? He stopped worrying about the label. He accepted her pace and focused on leading. He planned a weekend day trip. He continued to be fun, confident, and consistent. A couple of weeks later, he used the clarity statement. Chloe smiled. She told him, "The last guy I dated tried to rush me into a relationship after 2 weeks. I just needed to know you were different." By giving her space and leading with confidence, he gave her the very assurance she was looking for. 2 weeks after that conversation, she was the one who brought up being exclusive. He didn't force the gap closed. He built a bridge of trust until she was ready to walk across it. When a woman holds your hand, she's offering you connection. When she says she's not ready, she's asking for leadership. Don't let her words negate her actions. See them as two parts of the same message. Your ability to stay calm, lead with intent, and respect her pace without losing your own direction is the ultimate green flag. If you're tired of being confused by mixed signals, hit the subscribe button. This channel is dedicated to giving you clarity. Now, for the comment prompt, have you ever been in this not quite a couple stage? What was the one signal that confused you the most, and how did you handle it? Let's discuss it in the comments. Your story might help someone else who's there right now.